What was the word for the mobile?
To kinito.
To kinito. And the automobile, the car?
To autokinito.
Very good. To autokinito. The accent moves. Now we have to kinito and then to autokinito. I mentioned that this auto that we put at the beginning is auto. It's actually spelled with the Greek letters that look like A-U-T-O. And the A-U in Greek together gives us af or av, auto. So auto, other than auto, also means this. And the meanings are kind of related, no? Auto is like self, no? Autokinito is self-moving, automobile, no? And this and self are kind of related in their meaning. So αυτό also means this. How would you say I want this?
Θέλω αυτό.
Good. Θέλω αυτό. And we have αυτό after the verb. It's only those small words like me, se, to. We've seen those three so far that come before the verb. So I want it is
Το θέλω.
to θέλω. But I want this.
Αυτό. Θέλω αυτό.
Θέλω αυτό. Very good. I don't want this.
Δεν θέλω αυτό.
Δεν θέλω αυτό. I don't want it.
Δεν το θέλω.
Δεν το θέλω. Very good. This mobile phone is αυτό το κινητό. Αυτό το κινητό. So to say this mobile in Greek, we say this the mobile. Self, the phone. The phone itself, this phone. So again, we see the related meanings of αυτό as auto or self and this, no? So it's something like the phone itself, this or self, the phone, αυτό το κινητό. Don't you want this mobile phone?
Δεν θέλεις αυτό το κινητό.
And what was I have?
Έχω.
Έχω. You have?
Έχεις.
Έχεις. Don't you have this mobile phone?
Δεν έχεις αυτό το κινητό.
Good. Δεν έχεις αυτό το κινητό. What was the word for problem? Do you remember?
Πρόβλημα.
Πρόβλημα. Πρόβλημα. Good. How would you say this problem?
Αυτό το πρόβλημα.
Very good. Αυτό το πρόβλημα. I don't have this problem.
Δεν έχω αυτό το πρόβλημα.
Very good. Δεν έχω αυτό το πρόβλημα. So αυτό means this. But in Greek, there are three genders for nouns. Nouns are generally words we can put the in front of, we've mentioned. The problem, the phone. The nouns that we've seen so far are neuter nouns. In Greek, we have masculine, feminine, and neuter. English also has three genders, just they don't appear as often as they do in Greek. In English, we have he, which is masculine, she, which is feminine, and it, which is neuter. It's not masculine or feminine. It's like no gender. So that gives us our three genders, masculine, feminine, and neuter. You might say, well, you can say that about any language, but you can't. For example, in Turkish, he, she, and it is all the same word. Turkish, for example, doesn't make that differentiation between feminine, masculine, and neuter. It doesn't exist. So English already makes this difference between masculine, feminine, and neuter. And Greek does as well, but Greek does it with all nouns. The nouns that we've learnt so far have been neuter nouns. What was the problem?
Το πρόβλημα.
Το πρόβλημα. The aroma.
Το αρώμα.
To aroma. Good. The accent at the beginning. To aroma. So these are neuter nouns, and neuter nouns take to for the. The car.
Το αυτοκίνητο.
To αυτοκίνητο. And neuter nouns also take αυτό for this. So if you want to say this car,
Αυτό το κινητό.
that means this mobile phone.
No. Αυτό το αυτοκίνητο.
Yes. Αυτό το αυτοκίνητο. Very
Okay.
good. The masculine word for this is αυτός. Αυτός.
Αυτός.
Αυτός. And αυτός also means he. This masculine thing. This masculine person. He. Αυτός. And this s that we find on aftos is a common masculine ending in Greek. So we can say he wants it using the word for he, and how would that be?
Αυτός το θέλει.
Very good. Aftos to theli. That s ending that is masculine, not for the verb, for the noun. So that's why it's very nice for us to understand what are the different types of words, because this affects how they behave. We mentioned that with nouns we have this s as a masculine ending, but if we put an s on the verb, who will it refer to?
To you.
Exactly. No? So here we're talking about nouns. Aftos, this s makes it masculine, aftos to theli, and we stay with theli. He is waiting for me.
Αυτός με περιμένει.
Very good. Aftos me perimeni. How would you say he too? He's also waiting for me. He's also waiting for me.
Και αυτός με περιμένει.
Very good. Και αυτός με περιμένει. Με περιμένει και αυτός. Very good. So we have αυτό for this with neuter nouns and αυτός for masculine nouns. And this s is a common masculine ending we will see for nouns throughout Greek.